Alright guys, it's Friday, so that means a transformation video or an upgrade video with Andyisyoda. I'm going to take this tiny little desert village, Minecraft 1.14, and transform it into what you just saw. But don't skip ahead. Watch and learn and listen with me, and I'll talk you through it bit by bit, build by build, transformation by transformation. Hey, don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you like this kind of thing. Every single Friday I've got a transformation or an upgrade to something that's already been built in Minecraft. And if you'd like the seeds and the coordinates, check out patreon.com. I've made a post on there completely for free. You can get the seeds and the coordinates for this town. Now, this is going to be built using the 5x5 building system. Boom. Drop down some blue concrete powder. Every upright, every major corner in a build is going to be 3 blocks from the next major upright or corner. Now, this weird little village happens to be in pretty much a straight line, so I thought it kind of lent itself to being a bit of a main street. A main street with buildings either side. So I've made this a normal path block, put in a couple of stairs where the terrain goes up, and then looped it around this corner past these gorgeous 5x5 towers, and I'm going to bring the staircases down in this direction. Now, I built this staircase down here, I didn't actually like it. By the way, if the little blue dots are putting you off, don't worry, as we build this, we get rid of the dots kind of one by one. Yeah, the first staircase was a bit of a mistake, and I thought, hey, let's just bring the staircase down over the roof of this building, down onto the roof of the next building, and add the stairs in between right there. And I thought that looked pretty cool, and it integrates it nicely. Moving buildings is not something I like to do too much in a transformation, but I moved these just a couple of blocks and it actually ended up being really nice. So we've got this kind of large residence, and I thought this would be the llama trader. Well, actually it wasn't my idea, it was somebody who was watching this get built in one of my live streams, and that's why you want to tap that notification bell, because sometimes I do these transformations on YouTube on live streams, and sometimes I do them on Twitch, twitch.tv/Andyisyoda. So you could watch these getting built live, and you can also make some suggestions as well. So thank you to everyone who is watching live and made some suggestions. Brilliant little campfires make for awesome little awnings in the desert system. I love this. We're going to put a little bit of carpet, white carpet on top. We'll swing the camera around so you can see I've put some barrels, I've put some acacia buttons, I've changed some of the sections to gorgeous terracotta block, added in some stairs at the back, some fences, and here I'm going to make a llama paddock. I don't know if llama paddocks are a thing, but they are now. This is somewhere where we can have a little bit of shade for these animals, a little bit of water as well, some hay, and we're going to spam down some llamas. Now the llamas with the carpets on the back, they tend to disappear. I don't know where they went to. Maybe they escaped first. I'm going to wrap the road round and move on to our second transformation, our second build. Again, we're taking existing structures that are already there and adding on these little 5x5 sections to give you the uprights, to give you the main parts of the build. So mixing in a range of different sandstone blocks and the terracotta. Again, we've got another nice big tower. We've got kind of a backyard going on as well. And I thought this could be the house of the cactus grower. A cactus trader, someone who would grow the cactuses. Since they are a viable commodity in Minecraft, this could be the person's job to grow all these cactuses or cacti in pots and freestyle. Is freestyle a word when it comes to growing cacti? I don't know. Anyway, there we go. This guy or girl is a cactus manufacturer. Just enhancing their hut with some barrels, some plantations, a little fire, a little campfire. Maybe that's where they burn all the garden refuse. And I'm adding in some more paths to link round to a little butcher's house here. And of course, I thought this would be a great place for the pig farmer. So again, some nice walls. By the way, I'm using the Stevens Traditional, that's Stevens with a V, Stevens Traditional texture pack. I'll put those details in the description. If I forget, then just hit me up in the comment section. So yeah, some little piggy wiggies, make sure they can't get out. I'll add some hay, some water, and a little place for them to wallow in the mud, which was an idea of somebody else watching on the live stream. So thank you, you know who you are. I don't think I quite capture on camera the mud. I'm making it right there, kind of a muddy puddle, but you'll see it from different angles later on in the video. So I thought the family that lives here probably making quite a bit of money from raising and selling the piggy wiggies. So they would have a decent sized house. So I'm making quite a big house at the back here with a nice bit of path wrapping around. So yeah, I thought they would enjoy a courtyard. It's a very hot, sunny climate, and oftentimes you would find a nice, cool, shaded courtyard in hot countries like Italy and Greece and Cyprus. You get these courtyards at the back. So there we go, with some Trapdoros Maximus to give you extra bits of shade and some detailing. Terracotta and sandstone for the floors as well, and extra little stairs climbing up everywhere, and chiseled sandstone blocks, and plenty of acacia fences. I don't know why I put a sunflower in. It looks kind of daft sitting there in that little, I don't know, that little planter. I think at one stage I actually go around and change these acacia fence posts into spruce. I don't know quite why I did that. I had spruce at the front. There you can see the little puddle where the pigs can wallow. But now we're on to the next build. And again, this is a great idea that came from the community who were watching me build this on YouTube, live streamed. This is going to be the blacksmith's house, and I thought a nice little walkway where people could walk in from various angles, from the front, from Main Street, or from some of the side streets. They could walk in, speak to the blacksmith, order whatever they want, and leave from a different exit. So it's nice shaded walkways at the back, and if you swing the camera around to the front and then round to the side, we're kind of getting interfered with by this iron golem. But right here underneath, plenty of space in this converted cartographer's house. We've got room for the blacksmith with the forge and the anvils. And again, using some of these extinguished campfires, extinguishers with water splash bottles, you've got some nice awning, some nice shade at the front. So that's the cartographer's house kind of converted round. So there we go, looking pretty smart as well, just adding in some nice walls at the back. Great stuff. Okay, ready for the next transformation, and this is going to be the person who makes all the pots. The cactus guy needs pots. Everyone needs pots, okay? So this is going to be the pottery, or the place where, I don't know, we have a kiln. Someone's going to spin pots on a wheel, and we can use some grindstones, as you'll see later on, to represent the potter's wheel. And I'm using some beautiful red sandstone here to make a kiln, somewhere where you would fire your pots, and by adding in a campfire and some dark oak shutters, it looks like you've got a nice little kiln. The scaffolding adds some good detail, got a couple of planters, and yeah, some composters that acting like bunches of clay, but I've also put some actual clay blocks down as well. So there we go. We've got blacksmiths, we've got piggeries, we've got cactus and llamas. What other buildings do you think I should have added to this? Got some more pathways here, and a nice little bit of shaded pathway as well, kind of a trellis with the spruce fences. Great thing about building deserts is you can use spruce, you can use acacia, you can use red sandstone, you can use all the sandstone blocks, and you've got some amazing stairs, smooth sandstone stairs and slabs and cut slabs as well. It really is an absolute joy now to build in Minecraft, all different blocks in Minecraft 1.14. So if you have converted a village or if you have transformed something in Minecraft, something that you find like a witch's hut or a desert well or a temple or a jungle temple. If you've done that, maybe you could send me a picture on Instagram, because right now I am trying to follow as many people back on Instagram as possible, and also repost some of your pictures to my storyline as well. So that's a good reason to be following Andyisyoda on Instagram. So it's at Andyisyoda if you want to look that up. Right, what have I been doing while I've been talking? I've built a little bridge, kind of a link back to an oldie worldy ruined part in the Mesa biome. So this desert biome links onto the Mesa biome, and as you can see I've put some red sandstone ruins over on that side, little bridge linking across. What I haven't really done is defend this village, but you can download it on my Patreon, and you can maybe defend it with some walls against pillager raids. Okay, I'm adding in a little bit of boatage. We've got some, I don't know, leaves. We've got this beautiful wooden walkway, which kind of links down towards the marketplace as well. Somewhere where you could fish, somewhere where you could maybe bring up water in buckets, or maybe provide some sort of crane system. Okay, over on this corner, this kind of sticking out promontory, I thought this would be a great place for a marketplace. So I'm putting in some of this beautiful yellow, whatever it is, clay or something. And the llamas have come to inspect our new marketplace, but here we go. Some nice trapdoors around the outside for a bit of shading, and some little surfaces here where we could display our wares. And we've got some spruce trapdoors, alternate heights on the top, and that means we can actually add some carpet in as well. This is a kind of a roof design you might want to try. It's just upper and lower trapdoors with some carpets on the kind of upper trapdoors, and I think that looks pretty cool. Just added some detail, some chests, furnaces, barrels, pots, buttons, whatever you're selling, whatever your trade is, you would have it here in the marketplace. And that's pretty much our transformation done. We added in a couple of extra 5x5 towers. As you can see, there's probably a little mistake there. Can you spot the mistake? Can anyone spot the mistake? It's a tiny door somewhere in the wrong position. We put some beacons on top of the towers using lecterns and campfires, and at sunset the light coming through really makes this look absolutely fantastic. I'm using SILDURS shaders version 1.22 and Steven's traditional texture pack, and at sunset this looks absolutely brilliant with the Mesa Biome mountains in the background. You can download it in Java and on PC version, Java version and Bedrock edition. You can download this world, which has my first transformation on it, on patreon.com/Andyisyoda. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao, my blocks. Be with you.